Donald Pittaway versus Ronald Pittaway. 2502023.
Where's the podium here?
You can have a seat there, sir. What's your name?
Ronald Pittaway.
Come on up, Mr. Pittaway. You can have a seat at the table there, or you can stand at the podium, whichever is easier for you, Mr. Pittaway. Your name, sir?
Don Pittaway.
All right. So my hope is that the two of you, knowing that you only have one father, and knowing that you only have, how many sons? 2? 4. I don't care if you have 40, you only have so many sons or daughters. Would you two talk about this and resolve it?
I went over and picked up the hot tub,
Okay,
like I promised I would.
okay,
I went to the house looking for those antique pictures. He wasn't there. I can't find him. I wonder if he could tell us where they're at. I got all my property up, but like I told you, I believe that he either sold them.
he wouldn't do that if
I guess he's supposed to.
if they weren't his property, that would be a theft.
Yeah, send him stuff.
Can you guys go out and talk like men and resolve this instead of like the Hatfields and McCoys? Do you think you can try to do that?
I don't have a problem.
Don Jr., you're Don Jr., right? I don't want you anywhere near that conversation, okay? You understand? Yes?
Yes.
Good. All right, Don Sr., if you will, with Michigan State Spartans shirt on, you go talk to your son here, Ronald, and see what you guys can come up with to resolve this so that the family unit can somewhat stay intact and not have brothers arguing like. That's all I'll say. Take them to a room. Don Jr., why don't you stay in the courtroom? Don't go near them, please. Thank you.
Sincere.
Well, you gotta tell me when. Okay, I don't mean to burden you, but you guys filed lawsuits, not me.
I didn't file.
What's that?
I said I didn't file a lawsuit.
If your son was in here filing a lawsuit for you in your name without you signing it, I'm gonna have a big problem here. Did he do that? Did he sign your name? Mr. Pittaway, I'm asking you a question.
I don't remember.
Well, let me just,
I imagine I did whatever.
hang on. John, come here.
So worked out.
Fine, good. What's your name?
Don-
You gotta tell me your full name for the record. Take this over.
Donald James Pittaway.
And what's your name?
Ronald Leonard Pittaway.
I want you to look at the complaint on the bottom of that document. Is that your signature?
This down here, is that what he's talking?
Yeah, is that your signature? I can tell it's the son's signature by the way the son looks. Mr. Pittaway, you know the great thing about doing this job is I can tell somebody who's untruthful from here to Idaho. You started filing a lawsuit, signing your father's name on these documents? Are you kidding me? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Come on up here. Come on up. Yeah, you. Come on up to the podium. You, right there. Sit down, sir.
Sir, sit down, tell your son.
What's your name?
Donald James Pittaway.
Junior or the second?
You can call me that. That will work.
Second.
You're the second?
Yes.
Did you file these documents?
Yes, I did.
Did you sign his name as though you were acting like him?
I signed
Yes.
my name. I signed my name.
You ever do this garbage in here again? You ever do this garbage in here again, you are out of control on this. You're the instigator in trying to cause grief between your brother and your father. I don't know what I'm gonna do on this. I really don't know what I'm gonna do.
Remember when you asked me to contact an attorney? Last time we were in here.
I didn't ask you to contact an attorney. I think I told your dad to, but I could be wrong. I don't remember.
We both went and seen an attorney.
Mr. Pittaway, you could not sign a document acting as though you're your father and file it in a courthouse and expect there to be no repercussions. This is a fraud on the court. You filed an action as a fraud on the court. Listen to me.
Okay, I'll let you finish.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what the appropriate thing is for me to do. I knew you were involved in this way too much. From the very beginning, I knew you were the instigator here. I can't understand doing this kind of thing to brothers, fathers. I just don't get it. I don't understand it. I never will. I don't get it. Unless you're just being greedy in terms of getting something that's not necessarily just yours. I'm going to tell you something. I don't know what I'm going to do on this. I might issue a contempt charge. And you might find yourself locked up over this one. But here's the good news. I think things through. I'm not always right, but I always try to be right. But for you to do what you did, and acting like his lawyer, and acting like you're him, is above the pale. It's beyond the pale. If I were you, I'd go sit in the back and I'd be quiet. And I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do. I think I know what I'm going to do, but I want to think it through. In the meantime, I'm going to deal with this complaint, if I even should, that shouldn't have been filed because your father didn't file it. What do you do for a living?
Work at a Marathon is their security department.
You're a security officer? Yes?
Yes.
I cannot imagine what kind of gall it must take to do something like this.
I called legal aid.
I don't give a damn who you called.
Okay.
And I don't ever use that word. That's how upset I am right now. If you're going to tell me some lawyer told you to do this, then that lawyer is going to be disbarred.
You guys gave me the paperwork to call on that, and I followed through on it.
Hang on a second. Now you want to implicate us. We gave you the number to call because that's what we do in landlord-tenant. We don't tell people to sign people's names to legal documents. Did anybody in this building, just to be clear, tell you to sign this complaint?
No.
Knowing that you were not the Donald Pittaway that's being referred to in here?
Correct.
I'm asking you a question. Did anybody in that staff, that civil department, tell you to sign this document acting as though you're your father?
No, sir.
Well, then what are you bringing up this? You gave me the number of legal aid for. You've caused a big problem here. I'm going to think this through. I think I know what I'm going to do. But I'm going to deal with them right now. So go sit in the back. Now, did you two come to a resolution? This has just been.
Yes, it was pretty simple once He was out of the area. Me and my dad worked out, I got all my stuff out. Just wants to dismiss the case.
You're gonna dismiss the case? Yes?
We all got it worked out.
Yeah.
Mr. Pittaway, you seem like a very nice man.
I think I am.
Well, don't let your son get in the way of you and this son.
No, he's fine.
No, he's not. No, he's not. He filed a complaint acting like it was you.
My son does all the stuff around my house.
I don't care. He doesn't file legal documents without consequences. Do you wish to move to dismiss?
Yeah, I wanted to.
Are you agreeing to dismiss the case?
Yeah, there's nothing.
Jennifer, prepare a dismissal order, and you agree with that?
Yes, sir.
Everything worked out.
Dismissed per agreement of the parties. You can just put it on there, Jennifer. Mr.
Yes, sir.
Pittaway, I don't know. You're gonna hear from me. I don't mean to sound like a tough guy, but I find this so outrageous that somebody would think they can come into a courthouse and sign a complaint and provide it and act like they are the person who owns the property, to wit, in this case, your father. Good luck.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more crazy court hearings like this one.